Greetings, my good family and my dear friends. I'm coming to you today to share just one more dream that I had. It's a very impactful and another powerful dream. But first, let me just share with you, give you a synopsis of the first dream that I had. I came to you maybe about 2 weeks ago, and let me just reveal that to you. In that dream, I was driving in a car, driving down a road. Okay, the car represented my life. The car flipped over. I had an accident. The car flipped over, turned over. My life was upside down. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had my hands in the air, didn't know what direction I was going to go into, didn't know where to turn. Okay, in this process, the car turned back right in the direction that it should be going, straight flat. In that, someone offered or showed me the gems that I had that were already within myself, in my life, within my possessions. The gems, again, needed to be polished. They looked like they needed to be polished. They needed to be worked on, and they needed to be refined. I also had gems, talents, gifts in a gift bag in the back seat that I didn't even know was there. And I reached back there to get those as well. So this leads up to dream number 2 that I had a few days ago, and just listen and as I share. In this dream, I'm sitting in a chair, similar to the chair that I'm sitting in now. I'm sitting in a plastic patio chair. You're familiar with them. You have them in your backyard. I'm sitting in this chair. I'm at the base of some stairs, a set of stairs. The stairs lead to this grand building, this beautiful building, but there are many steps to get there. I'm sitting in a chair, in a seated position. In this chair, I'm trying to climb those stairs, believe it or not, And I actually do this in the seated position. I take a hold of the chair, I take hold of the arms of the chair, and I hop, just like I'm doing now, hopping in this chair, trying to climb these stairs, step by step. And believe it or not, I get to 1/3 of the way up these stairs, sitting in the chair, in the seated position. And here comes some assistance again. Another woman, another lady comes and helps me. She assists me. In her assisting me, I stand up. I stand up out of my chair. I stand up firm and strong. I'm stable. I have stability now. I can go in the direction that I'm supposed to go. She continues to assist me, maybe for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, and then she fades away in the dream. I'm still standing, but now I can do it on my own. I stopped sitting on my gifts. I stopped sitting on my talents. Okay, and with assistance, I was able to stand up for something. I was able to stand firm and walk up the stairs, up the steps, each one by one. I get up to the top of the stairs, like I said, which were many steps. I get to the top, and I look to the side, and there's a young lady. This young lady, she's kneeling over, or maybe in a stooped position. That's the word. She's stooping, and she just looks confused, like she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what direction she's going into, just like in my first dream. She just didn't know what to do. So I knew she needed help. I reached out my hand, she grabbed it, and I helped her to stand up, just like the woman helped me a few minutes before in the dream. She helped me to stand, and I helped this young lady do the same. She stood up. I let her come in and open the door. She walked into the entranceway to this grand building, this huge place, and I walked in right behind her. So mind you, this huge place, we were not alone. There are people coming in. They are looking really nice. They're dressed. They're walking up these stairs. The difference is they know where they're going. They walk in, they know their assignment, okay, and they keep walking straight ahead. I, on the other hand, when I walk in, I get through the door, I look and I see that there's two directions, only two options to go. And there's one to the left and there's one straight forward. I kind of want to go to the left. I kind of want to go in that direction. It looks comforting. That direction in that hallway had a carpet, okay, so it would be comforting. It had rails, handrails on the side, so if I needed help or support or assistance, I can grab onto those handrails. And check this out and listen. There was glass. The dome was made of glass, so I can see straight through. So if it was a problem, I could see what was happening. But here's the kicker. When I looked down, there was a gradual decline. The direction in the hallway was going down gradually. You couldn't see it from the beginning, but as I looked out further, it was going down. So I said, no, I don't want to go in that direction because I'll be back to square one where I started before, the place where I was trying to leave from in my seated position. So I said, no, I'm not going that direction again. I'm going straight forward. I'm going straight forward, the direction that everyone else is going and where he has called me to be. Let me stop and pause just for a second to let you know all of this, all these things were in God's hand. He is in control of all these things. Even though my life was topsy-turvy, turned upside down in the car, even though I was sitting in a seated position, sitting on my gifts and talents that He has already given me, He still allowed someone to come in to give me assistance. Okay, we can pray, dear family and good friends, for assistance so that we can reach our destination, so that we can use the gifts and talents and not sit down on them. Again, so back to the dream. I walk in, I take 2 steps, and I look down. I look down, and the floor is made of glass. The floor is made of glass. I am afraid because the floor is made of glass. I think I'm going to fall through. Okay, I'm scared because I think I'm going to fail. I think that I'm not going to do the job that I'm sent here to do. But again, I'm fearful. No, don't be fearful. Because I looked around and I saw everybody else coming through. I saw everybody else heading straight forward to their destination. So I was not afraid anymore. I was not fearful anymore when I took those steps. And underneath, listen, there was a great big city underneath my feet. Okay? We're at this grand place. These people are going in the direction, and I'm going in that same direction. Thank God that He has given me the gifts and talents to use, and someone assisted me and showed me my gifts and talents so I can be polished, so they can be polished, refined, and used for the betterment of not just myself, okay, for the helping of other people, because I help someone else come in. So in your gifts and talents, they will make room for you, not to just help yourself, but to help others. Okay? So this is all I'm saying to you, dear family and good friends. Just appreciate your life. Use the gifts and talents that He's given you, that God has given you. Polish them all. Refine them. Work on them so you can use them for the betterment of not just yourself, but for the people around you that need you. Peace and many blessings, family. I'm Tamara Walker, T.Y. Walker, the number 7 at Cash App, T.Y. Walker, the number 7 at PayPal. Thank you. I pray that this has encouraged you, and this has uplifted you, and this has just left an impactful place in your life to make you become a go-getter, to make you pray and ask God